racial profiling gets defeated. Hello everybody, David Schuster here. It doesn't happen very often, but on occasion, the racism in our police and justice system gets shredded. That has happened a few times recently in Texas, thanks to a judge named David Fleischer. He serves...
Now you guys are in for a huge treat today. We're doing a reaction video right here to Judge David Fleischer. You got some great stuff coming up, so sit back, relax, subscribe. Let's see if we can get 1 like on this video. That's the goal, and here we go.
On the Harris County Criminal Court. Watch.
Good morning, Mr. McLean. Sir, you're charged with interference with the duties of a public servant. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and/or $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Sorry. Yes, sir. An officer initiated a traffic stop in Harris County, Texas, after observing the defendant exceed a speed limit of 45 miles per hour and make unsafe lane changes. The defendant did not have his driver's license, but told the officer his name and date of birth. While the officer was running the defendant's name, he observed the defendant exit his vehicle, and the officer told the defendant to get back inside the vehicle.
Never.
And the defendant responded, "Do I have to?"
Never, ever, 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 ever get out of your vehicle unless an officer tells you to. That's like almost an automatic arrest, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the law like that, but yeah.
The officer exited the vehicle and attempted to detain the defendant.
Yep.
The defendant tensed up and locked his arms.
Yep.
Everything is conclusory. What has he done wrong? What?
It was the initial lane changes, unsafe lane changes, and the exceeding the speed limit that prompted the stop. And then at that point, he was just
Stop. How?
I love that he puts his hand up like in school. Stop, and then immediately puts it down. I love this guy.
And then at that point, he was just
Excuse me.
Stop. How exceeding speed limit? How fast was he going? I mean,
I spoke to the officer this morning, who told me that he was pacing the defendant at 54 miles per hour.
okay. In a what?
Sorry?
In a what? I mean, if it's on 610, he's fine, right?
Yeah.
And then he's interference duties. What is he interfering with? What did he do wrong?
I think it was after the stop was initiated, the officer was running the plates, the defendant stepped out of his vehicle, the officer told him to get back in the vehicle, the defendant said, "Do I have to?" The officer told me that...
And that's the basis of arrest?
He's shocked.
see how it was.
Speak, please. Don't. Are you losing?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Are you losing?
And Your Honor, furthermore, as he was attempting to detain him, he locked his arms and tensed up. So as he was attempting to detain him, following that incident of him telling him to get back in the vehicle, and it was
That's
that
the basis for arrest.
it was just a temporary
Walking while
detention. He was just attempting to detain him while he was trying to investigate.
Driving while black. Dude, Judge Fleischer does not hold back.
Wrong.
He
What's he
had
doing wrong?
65.
No, I don't think so. Find no probable cause. No, it's just he gets out of the car, and then it just the virtue of fact him getting out in the car is interfering with the duties. Really? No. Just when you get into, just be careful out there, man. Life is hard as it is. When you get into, you gotta be careful, man. People always have to get you. Be nice. It's not hard. Things will go well for you. Look, I got it. I'm with you, okay? Just hang tight with me for a second.
See, this is one of those situations where the defendant, you're like, all right, he doesn't seem like he's that bad a person. It was just, a misdemeanor, let's say, or it was just, bad timing, okay? But he seems like he's not a terrible person.
Okay? All right.
The judge threw out the case, and the video of Judge Fleischer
Right.
admonishing prosecutors and showing compassion to Mr. McLean has gone viral. And it's just one of several cases the judge has memorably thrown out because police
Everybody comment John McClane, like from Die Hard. Great movie character.
and prosecutors disregarded a defendant's constitutional rights. In October, the judge delivered a victory for a black defendant facing charges of marijuana possession. Judge Fleischer quickly dismissed the case due to a lack of probable cause, and then Then he chided both the police and the prosecutors for bringing the case in the first place, suggesting the man's arrest had clearly stemmed from walking while black. In a similar case in June, Judge Fleischer dismissed charges against another black man who was arrested after police saw him walking through a park when it was closed. Officers spotted the man and chased him. During the chase, police saw a handgun fall from the man's waistband. Eventually, police caught the guy and charged him with evading arrest and unlawfully carrying of a weapon. But in court, Judge Fleischer found no probable cause to suspect.
Well, in Texas, where they are, you can legally carry a firearm. So I don't know if that was the case.
The man had committed a crime. Here's the rub. What's he doing? Said the judge. Walking while black? All I see is that they go up to him and they just start searching. Judge Fleischer, who is known for being both soft-spoken and tough as nails, has told media reporters that he's simply doing his job, standing up for the Constitution and providing transparency. Along the way, the public is getting a compelling education on issues like probable cause. Under the U.S. Constitution and Supreme Court case law, police officers are required to have a legitimate reason for suspecting illegal activity before carrying out a search or arrest. The skin color, age, ethnicity, or gender are not legitimate reasons. In many states.
But yeah, I mean, I think everyone kind of knows that, but some officers may be biased, I think is what he's trying to go with.
Police are required to have a reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or is about to be committed. Walking or driving while black is not a reasonable, articulable suspicion. However, some police and prosecutors try to get around that by hoping potential defendants do not know their rights or waive them. And in those cases, the last chance for justice can rest with a judge. And many judges do not probe the alleged evidence or facts of the case with the same determination as Judge David Fleischer. In Texas, criminal court judges are elected to their position. Judge Fleischer, who first became a lawyer in 2004 and practiced as a criminal defense attorney, was first elected judge in 2018. He won re-election in 2022, and he will be up for re-election in 2026.
So, overall, what do you guys think about what Judge Fleischer was saying to this defendant? Okay? Because the fact of the matter is this. The guy was in a situation where he was speeding, right? Typical traffic stop. The guy got out of the car. He should have never did that. That definitely, got the officer riled up. However, it didn't really seem like things went much further after that. So I pretty much get what the deal is here, So Judge Fleischer is one of the most fair, unbiased, judges you will see out there. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let's see if we can get just one like on this video, one comment, and if you're new here, just one subscriber. Thank you so much. Very grateful for you all. Turn on those notifications. It's free. And until next time, we're going to keep watching these court cases and whatever, and we're going to keep reacting to them. All right, guys? And if nobody has told you, you are awesome and you are worth it. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.